So while they're getting the presentation up, let me get a sense of how many of you are actually franchisors looking to get people, okay. And I'm assuming the rest of you are franchisees looking to get brands on, is that right? Okay. How many of you have internet-connected smartphones, iPhones or Android phones? Almost everybody, okay. That's fortunately pretty reflective of the way things are in India. 65% of all internet traffic is now coming on the mobile phone. So how is this relevant, right? So let's dive in. Okay, so let me start by introducing SnapLion. So what is SnapLion? SnapLion is India's largest and first mobile engagement platform. What that means is that with SnapLion, you can build your very own iPhone and Android mobile app for your brand. And what's different about us is that we do it very quickly. You can do it in 25 hours or so. Actually, you can do it in 1 or 2 hours if you've got your content. We do it easily. So typically this would take months of negotiating with a technology developer to figure out exactly what you want in your app. We can do this pretty easy because we've done it so many times. And we do it pretty inexpensively. So normally an app costs between 5 and 20 and more lakhs of one-time cost to build. We have completely converted this pricing into a monthly OPEX model where you pay just 6,000 rupees per month plus a nominal amount for every additional outlet. Right? So that's how we're different from a typical mobile application developer. Just a quick introduction. We've got now more than 100 brands using us. Many are brands that you've heard of, like the Radisson Hotel, Buddha Bar, Smoke and Joe's, that has got over 100 outlets through Franchise India. Mama Goto and several others. Now a lot of people say that, okay, so you're making mobile apps, you're making them quick, you're making them inexpensive, you're making them easy. They must be not good, right? So we don't want to blow our own horn, but we've got over 300,000 downloads and the apps on both the iTunes and the Google Play Store are rated 4.7 on 5, right? So they're all fantastic apps, so we don't compromise on quality. So that's a quick introduction to what we do, right? So the question is, so you've got a brand, you want to be a franchisor, you want to get hundreds of people to go out there and open outlets for your brand, right? Why is it necessary for you to have a mobile app for your brand? That's a question that many people are asking today, right? And the answer is twofold, right? So first is that today a mobile app is more important than a website. Right, so this graph that you see over here has got internet access in India. The blue line is the percentage that came from desktop websites, right? And the yellow line is the percentage of internet traffic that came from a mobile phone, right? And you'll see in 2012, more than 50% of all internet traffic in India came from a mobile device, right? Today the number is closer to 65%, right? So if before this you've thought it's important for your brand, for your franchisor brand to have a website, then it's only logical today for you to think that it's important for you to have a mobile app for your brand. Here's another study, like where do people use their mobile phones? I mean, you guys probably have that, but 54% people said they use a phone while they're lying in bed. 39% said they use it while they're in the bathroom. So there's a variety of other statistics, but let's get to the core point, like why is this important, right? The main importance of this is that a mobile phone is the first computing device that is with consumers 24 hours a day. Right, if you think about that for a second, you can understand that this really is an unprecedented branding opportunity, something that hasn't happened ever before in technology or anywhere else, right? So forget about the utility. There is a lot of utility, and we'll get into the app. But just having that icon of your brand on the phone of every consumer, try to compare that to the value of having a billboard, for instance, or an advertisement in a newspaper, right? So with an app, your brand can be with consumers all the time, 24 hours a day, right? So the pitch is that you're getting closer to consumers. you want to, if you've got, let's say, a restaurant chain, you want to tell entrepreneurs, look, we add a lot more than just telling you how to do things, and one of those things is the technology, that there is a mobile app. And people say, for instance, are using it in Delhi when you open your outlet in Mumbai, they'll come up there and you'll get additional traffic just from that, right? Let's talk a little bit about what you actually get in the. So we've got about 35 features that you can get for the monthly installment that you pay. These are some of the most popular ones. The first is something that we call push notifications. This is, you can log into the website and you can instantly send a message that shows up on consumers' phones at any time, right? So if you've got a restaurant outlet, it could be something like happy hours right now, or 50% off, or special menu on so and so day. If you've got any other kind of business, it's a great way to announce event promotions, news, anything of that nature, right? The second big feature is a loyalty program, right? So one of the pitches that you make to entrepreneurs is that we already have a loyal base of consumers, and they're just looking for somebody close by to go to, right? And this really reinforces that. You can say that, okay, anybody, so you can go and get a punch in my Delhi outlet, and then that will attract you to find an outlet in Mumbai, so that you can go back to the same place and get another punch, and then there's a reward that you get. And this is obviously completely configurable. So you can say you come 5 times and you get X off, or you come 10 times you get Y off. Completely up to you, right? The next thing, and this one is actually, how many of you guys are food service businesses? Okay, great. So this is very relevant to you. This is actually a full in-app delivery and ordering menu, right? So we enter your entire menu. Each menu item will have images, will have ingredients, will have nutritional information, and in places like Zomato, etc., people write reviews on individual restaurants. This takes this a step deeper, and you can actually write reviews and ratings on individual dishes, right? So not only is it a great way for you to promote your dishes virally on the social media channel, it's also a great way for you to get feedback. If a certain dish is not working out, maybe you need to change it. This is how you'll know about it. The other thing is, this is actual monetization. So somebody can sit at home on one app. I don't know how many of you know about the Domino's app. It's generating, like, I believe something close to 40% of all of their delivery app orders are coming through their app, right? So this is your chance to get a mobile app for your own brand and hand that off to all of your franchisees. In addition to that, there's a whole bunch of other features, and if there's anything else you need, we can create it as well. But the other popular features include reservations, so people can make reservations at any outlet, and this is by location. You can have hundreds of locations fed in. There's deals, promotions, events, photos, videos, music. There's locations and maps, so there's a screen where somebody can find the closest outlet compared to where they are, and the phone knows your location. It just finds the closest outlet and helps you navigate to it. So this is real value that you can pitch to franchise and say, look, I'm bringing more to the table than just my logo. Let me give you a little case study of what we did. So High Spirits is actually a cafe out in Pune who signed up with us. So 10th of July is when they actually signed up for us. And very quickly after that, 15th of July, the app was live, right? So I wasn't kidding when I said quick. This could actually have been done in 24 hours. It just took them a few iterations because they wanted it exactly perfect, right? And then let's see what happened after that, right? So about a month later, about 2,000 loyal, profitable customers had downloaded this app, right? And this is for one single location. So if you've got many, you can expect it to be a multiple of that. In that month, they sent 12 push notifications, right? And as a result of those, and each of those push notifications was like XYZ is playing, and or this menu is on, or we've got a Sunday barbecue, and people make reservations on the app in response to those push notifications, right? So over the course of the month, 153 reservations were received, right? On average, each reservation generated 3,500 rupees of order value, right? So that's about 3.5 lakhs of revenue generated from an app that cost them 5,000 rupees a month. You guys are all math geniuses, so you can do the ROI calculation, but it's really significant. This is not really relevant to, is anybody actually looking to become a reseller franchisee? No, I don't think so. This is more people looking to sign up to be resellers, so I'm going to skip this one for you guys.